Gotta create this character, chat. All I've done is purchase the game pack. So, God, I haven't really like bothered to do the character creator in a while. I have no idea what direction to go with this. Waiting for Christopher Roberts to put a new update for adding condiments to hot dogs. Oh, just wait for it. And it'll break the servers. Because every little piece of, like, speck of relish will be physicalized and falling off of people's hot dogs and then creating clutter on the server. Immersion. Immersion. All right, so I have no idea what direction I want to go with this. It's not doing anything. All right, first things first, let's pick a hairstyle because that really helps like set the stage. That's my yeah, I think that's a standard that I usually do. I don't know, man. This is why I always go with like the same looking avatar every time. Oh, should I go with the Karen Bob? How about that, chat? Perfect. I have left or right for direction. Okay. Oh man, should I go full mullet? Oh man. Yeah, I think the mullet is a strong contender. There's a lot more hairstyles now. Do it. Food courts will shut down as soon as you step off the... The Galleria of every space station will be empty. Yeah, Zaber's what we call an entrepreneur. Should I go with the Lord Farquaad? Oh, man. Unkempt? Alright, if we do the mullet, we go with the unkempt one. Yeah, that's probably the one we're gonna go with. There's a lot more hairstyles. Oh, baby. Holy shit. I don't want to lose that mullet. And then make them short. Oh wow, the I didn't realize that the mannequins turn as I turn the character. Guess some of these are too fancy schmancy. What the hell's the difference of these guys? Guess they're nothing. All right, so let's go back up to... Boom. Yeah, that's definitely what we're doing. Okay. So let's see here. I have to choose one, I guess. Okay. I should try and save Wookie. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's doing his big, his giveaway. Oh, God. This guy looks like a gremlin. Here, we'll take his ears. Oh, man. Yeah, Crofty, you just got back. This is what we have to work with so far. What do you think for Bucky Spaceman? Still going. Don't worry. Yeah, this this one right here looks like a inconceivable. All right. His brow. Yeah, we're gonna take these weird looking eyebrows. You can't watch this? Too bad. Yeah, no, he's doing a giveaway for the new RSI Apollo, which is the medical ship. And basically, like, people have to go, he's giving clues out as to where he is and stuff. People gotta, like, track him down. Let's take that jawline. Yeah. This is already looking pretty bad. All right, so clean shaven, beard. Nah, not a beard. Mustache. I know Kid Rack would approve of that. Look at that stash. Mutton chops. The stash and chops. Okay. Okay. Just do the goat. Yes. Yes. Handlebar stash. Just makes me think of in the movie Office Space, Peter's neighbor. Hey Peter, Channel 9. Breast exams. Oh my god. All these look like he just glued them to his face, by the way. You think I should go with the handlebar? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that too. How about this one here? What's that? I can't hear you. Top right, this one here? I just clicked the top right one. Yeah, and I've been streaming for how many years, and you still can't get past the delay. Anyway. Oh, Crofty. I don't know. Crofty votes for this one. I think what she's doing, she's telling me, is that's how I need to shave my beard. I need to shave the chin. Oh, man. Which one? This one? Oh, the one with the mustache? The bottom left? Oh, man. He's just letting that do whatever it wants. Look at this one little... Oh, hold on. It might be hard to tell. Here, right here. This, like, one little clump of hair moves on its own. He's got, like, these stray hairs right here. Oh, this... We might have a winner here, chat. It's pretty bad. Could you be any louder with your rapper? Oh my god, please stop. Oh my god. She chooses things with the loudest rappers, always. Why couldn't you just put it on a plate? Oh, what about this one, Crofty? Hold on, hold on. This is an option right here. It's so bad. No, don't encourage. Or was it? Yeah, okay, that was the one that was the one we settled on, I think. I just want to see what these other ones are. Stone Cold Steve Austin. No. Alright, so we have that. Ooh, eyebrows. What are the bushiest eyebrows you got? That's about it. Oh, boy. Space Amish, you mean? By the way, Amish is spelled with an A. Amish. What color hair should I go? No. What's variation do? Oh boy. We can do hair dye. Look at that. I don't know what variation does. Oh my god. It's a bullet. Apply to all. Yikes. Oh wait, dye roots. Alright, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're removing that. That's a little too extreme for me. Alright. This guy's eyes. Color eyes does this guy have? I don't know. Do that. Sure. Styling? Oh, this is like eye makeup. No, we're not doing that. All right. Oops. He's magnificent. He's so hairy. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to go with it, chat. He looks so tired. All right, save. It still picked up my other saves. All right. Profile name. Bucky. Oh, I can't do that. Spaceman. .0. Yeah, it fits with the cutter. All right, we saved. Review. Accept. Look at this absolute unit. Absolute unit. That's it. That's our hero. That's the hero we need. Accept. I've never done the tutorial. I don't know if I should bother, though. Should I do the tutorial? No, we're not doing it. Screw it. Alright, so I was thinking this time around I'll start at Lorville. Yeah, I think this guy's from Lorville. I think he's from Lorville. Off we go. The server's... Oh, wow, that was an interesting server name. Alright, well that loads up. Let's test this chat again. Still not. From Lorville, drives a cutter, and tired all the time. It tracks. Chat, I haven't used a fresh character and had absolutely nothing since 2020. Yeah, I think it was 2020. Oh, that's right. It's going to start me here. All right. 70,000 credits. Here we are, chat. Spaceman. All right.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
So,
retrieval system.
Let's deliver our mighty steed.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Bucky Spaceman's mighty steed. I forget. Do I start with any... What the hell is this thing? What is that? God, I don't even have a backpack. I have nothing. I am so poor. I'm so price sensitive. That's what Randy Pitchford calls us, right? Price sensitive. I don't know why I would have a display case. This is the first time I'm using this character. Oh my god. There it is, chat. Power. Versatility. Style. Bravado. Absolutely beautiful. Fresh off the showroom floor. The ramp sounds like it's like the ship's 100 years old. Look at that. It needs an Astro Thundershell. It might. It might. How you doing, Toothpaste? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Got 4 SCU of storage back here. That's about it. Open up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. The doors work. Don't worry. I can fit a whole grill. That is true. A whole grill could fit back there. They throw a new coat of wax on it and sold it as new. It's actually 100 years old. Yeah, probably. As Wookie would say, we got the Thumper Dumper 3000 in here. In true Star Citizen fashion, it is square. All toilets are square in the verse. Got a bed. You have a fire extinguisher. And this is where it all begins, chat. Well, now what? Oh boy. What do we do? Independent cargo hauler. 7 SCO. I can't even fit all this in how to make 2 trips. Oh man. If I would have gotten the Avenger, I could have done it in 1. Does the cutter have internal storage now? Oh, did it not? That's actually a good question. I want to look for that. Gonna need to know that because I need to like scavenge everything. Spare armor, you name it. Is there a weapons locker somewhere? Ah, here we go. Yep, there it is. Just at the head of the bed. There's a little locker here. Yep, I need to go earn money now. So I think that first thing I'm gonna do, I mean, that's 50K. It might be 2 trips, but we'll do that hauling thing real quick. Look at this unit of a ship, man. It's beautiful. Don't leave? Why shouldn't I leave? Should I just stay here forever? Is there a reason I shouldn't leave? Get my car. Oh, that's right. It is here, isn't it? Ow. We're fine. Oh, that's right. I only have the one cargo elevator on this tiny little postage stamp of a hangar. This is why I call Wolf Jarvis. Oops, didn't really mean to do that, but I need to get you like a Jarvis sound bit you can redeem. Oh crap, I don't even have a multi-tool. I can't even do this yet. I have nothing. Can I lift it by hand? It doesn't. No. Yeah, I do have to buy one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down. I forget where that. Where would that be in Lorville? God, I haven't gone shopping in Hurston in a long time. I know I can't buy weapons here, which is actually why I probably should have just chosen Area 18 as a home. Oh well. Wow, being a new player sucks. Oh, this is a good omen. Just having a casual conversation with a bunch of dead bodies here. Cool. Oh, more.
Hello.
What happened here? There's like... The lobby is filled with dead bodies. Okay. All right. So... Customs area. Do I go to the Metro Center? I think I go to the Metro Center, right?
Trespassing trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Teaser Spaceport Central Station, Levesden. I forget where anything is here.
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Don't get shanked. Yeah, it's alright. Well, we'll explore.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. And let passengers disembark before boarding.
This guy roleplay walking. Didn't even. I just think there's gonna be so many instances of me realizing how much I take for granted in my other account.
Next stop, Metro Center.
They did do a good job with the rework of Lorville. Looks really cool. I like the tram in Lorville because it kind of puts you at ground level. It's more immersive.
Now arriving,
Did the contract change?
please watch your step when disembarking.
Take 0. Oh, wait, didn't it say it was only going to be 7 SCU? Now it's 10. So I have to make 3 trips now. I should have got the Avenger.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Tammany and Sons. I think that's what I want.
Hi.
Is it over here? Now this is the residence. Metro Center? No. Over here. I'm sure this is all very healthy to breathe. I think I just took the long way.
Hey.
Hey. Reclamation and disposal might sell multi-tools. This is so cool. The environments are so neat. Nope. This is just drop-offs, isn't it?
Are you gay?
I don't want whatever he has. Alright, where's Tammany and Sons? Wasn't it supposed to be down here? Storage. I think this is the bar, isn't it? Yeah, this is the bar. Too late, it's airborne. Where the hell am I?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hey there. Hey. 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 Hey there. Hello there. I don't remember where Tammany is. Hold on a minute. Yeah, to this day, I still get lost here.
Hi.
Hi. All right, clothing shop is... Oh my god, people. Why can't I... Here? do that. I always forget you can set routes. There it is, Tammany. Oh, this is just clothing, probably. Oh, no, we got armor. Okay, okay, okay. Please have multi-tools. Yes. Do you have tractor? Yes. Okay. All right, for now, we're going to do tractor beam attachment. Multi-tool. All right, let's do... Hold on. I can afford some armor. What do we have? Orc. Singularity. How much is Singularity? Yeah, we can afford it. It's Mark 10. All of it's Mark 10. All right. Let's get ourselves a backpack. Ugh, these are all ugly. Heavy meat. Oh my god, that's the medium I have to work with? Ew. Whatever. I hate it. Oh, you know what? I should probably get some Cruise Lux. Just buy 5 for now. Alright. Can't go too crazy. Ah, storage. I have no idea what the hell that's supposed to be. Alright, that. Oops. Nope. That. Ugh. So ugly. It's the only medium backpack they have here. I could have waited until I went to Everest, but whatever. Alright, so... Metro Center.
Hi.
Hi. It's the only thing people here know how to say.
Hey.
Hey.
You're calling Norville home. Residences are available at all price points.
Yeah, this backpack is... hideous. Absolutely hideous.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfer.
Oh, they were tracking somebody with a crime stat.
That's how it goes, I guess.
All the guards are aggroed. God, not having guns and stuff, I feel naked. Naked. Crofty. That was, wasn't that was Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life. Naked. Yeah, I do, yeah, I think you do start with a, pistol at least. Yeah. I think I've shot a pistol in this game once.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
One mag, that's all you need. Gotta make every shot count.
Now arriving. TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Now we can do the mission we can't even fit all of in the
Stand
cutter.
by and let passengers disembark.
That sucks. 10 SCU. I'm gonna have to make 3 trips. Yeah, I've wanted to do a 0 to hero run for a while because it's like on my other account, it's too tempting to use all my ships. I don't know. I've never really worked with the cutter, so I'm actually kind of excited to see what I can get away with. I'm assuming I can squeeze 6 SCU in there. If I can do 6, that'd be nice. It's on paper, it's 4 SCU on the grid. There she is. We need to name it. What do we want to name it, chat? The mobile Bucky box? Lorville's where the Star Citizen zombie apocalypse starts. I don't think I have to pick these up here, by the way. No. Is that what changed? Petunia? Alright, well, there we go. It's Petunia. Oh, I have to bring them to TISA. Collect shipment. Oh, it's at Everest. Okay. Oh, so that's what changed. Okay. Petunia. She's got spirit. Yeah, I think we could do off-grid. I think I could probably do 8 SCU in here. Problem is, there's only one way in or out of this ship. So I have to be able to finagle it so I can get out. Otherwise, I'll accidentally lock myself in my own ship. Like Peter Griffin. Or he locked himself inside of his ship. Or inside of his car. I like how the landing gear's like kind of sprawled out a little bit. It's it's got such a weird gait. Look at her go. I think she was meant to be here too, because those are Hurston colors. Okay. I thought about getting the Rambler because the Rambler's got like living quarters and stuff, but like that's currently pretty useless, and you lose even more cargo space, I think. It changed again? No, it didn't. 10 SCU tungsten to TISA. Wait, did it? No. Oh, I should pay attention. Where did that put that? Oh. Ship's got great maintenance coverage, nothing a little duct tape can't fix. Sounds are a little weird with the shit. Shit parts all over. I hope those aren't falling off of my shit. Ow. Alright, where's the... Oh, there it is. There we go. I'm actually gonna be really happy if I can fit a lot more in here. What is this? Oh, that's components. I think I had that. Is it exclamation glove? I think I have that sound bite. All right, we'll bring all 10 up and see what we can do. There it is. It's actually kind of crazy to me that the next size up from this is the Cuddy. Right, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, because it goes from this, which has 4, to the damn Cuddy Black that has 46. Right? There's nothing in between, I don't think. On the Drake front, anyway. I feel like that's a huge gap. And I always felt like the Drake Cutter looks like it could hold, like, if you just look at this, you would think it could, like, hold more on grid than the Avenger, but the Avenger holds twice as much. Now, off grid, it's pretty clear here that... So we got 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we could squeeze 12 back here. It's gonna be interesting to see how we do this, though. Nah, but we can probably do all 10. Oh, I don't know. Are you kidding? The stupid invisible wall is gonna... Alright, so here's what we do. I think we might be able to make this work. If we can make this entire contract work in one shot, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Oh, was it? Yeah, that's right. This is the small multi-tool. Oh, that's helpful. No, I don't want to... Can I... Oh, wait, I could... Oh, dude. Oh, shit. I don't know why that's not binding to grid. Whatever. That's fine. The fact that I can squeeze by here is even better. Maybe. Oh, shit. Eh. Come on. Don't you dare. Alright, you know what? Let it fall. Oh my god. None of this stuff's grabbing to grid anymore. my god. Stop putting your gun up. I have an idea. We're gonna force all the doors open. I think that'll work for all the interior doors too. Make sure. There we go. Started doing that after the last fix for the freight elevators. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh my god. Alright. You. Go out here. Gotta find the secret sauce to this. I also need to get these back on the grid. Once I figure out how to work with this, if I can work with the damn Zeus, I can make this work. Yeah, if we move that all the way over. I'm better off doing it this way, snugging them all to the left, because I should be able to... Oh, man. Alright, so we'll have to pull this out just a little bit. Okay, so I need to make sure I can get around like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. I know this is very compelling gameplay, chat. What an exciting way to spend a Friday night. But the good news is, I think I can make this work in one shot. Which, this makes me appreciate the cutter even more. Because off-grid, you can fit more than the Avenger. Because the Avenger can do 8 on the grid, but that's it. You're not putting any extras on there. Yeah, there it is, 10 SCU. What a great little ship. What a great little ship. If this were 318, yes, this would totally detonate on takeoff. Toothpaste mentioned Astro Thundershell. I think I've told this story a few times, but for those that haven't heard it yet, a friend of mine had a Drake Vulture back when it was first released, and we were doing salvage, and we were landed on a planet. And while we were transferring salvage from his ship to my Avenger so I could go sell, I put a turtle on the headboard of his bed as a gift. And the ship, the collision got all screwy and it just immediately detonated it. Wiley, thanks so much for the sub, man. How you been? I'm hearing rattling. But yeah, Varric said it, but them removing collision from cargo and stuff was probably the best thing they ever did. Yeah, long time. It's a Drake, it does that, true. But yeah, that's how the turtle ended up with the name Astro Thundershell. Destroyer of Worlds. Oh my god. Oh, listen to it all rattle. This, all right, I like this ship a little more now. The fact that I can fit 10 SCU in here. A nice even 10. It's a little wider than I thought. I didn't think I'd be able to sneak by on the side to get to the cockpit. There's the spaceport. The collision's still there. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the collision's there, but the, what is happening? Wiley with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. Chat, if you got, if you're one of the lucky winners, make sure you give Wiley some thanks. I appreciate that, man. What have you been up to, dude? Oh.
Where are they?
Yup. No turtles on Lorville. Or on, Hurston.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, how have you been, man? It has been a hot minute, hasn't it? You still playing SC? Nothing screams immersion more than waiting in line. Oh, I also noticed, this on my Cuddy yesterday too, the warning thrusters offline. Anyone else noticing that? I don't know if that's just a Drake thing right now. Haven't played much of anything in the last year, focusing on degree. Oh, very cool. What are you going for? And that's good, man. SC's a time and money sink. The longer you wait to get back to it, the better it'll be. Alright, this looks like a bottomless pit. MBA, very cool, very cool. That's a lot of work, man. I have some friends with the MBAs. I don't need to tell you that, though. You know. You're in the thick of it. Okay. So Petunia here's, she could be a little hauler. This door's a little finicky. Uh-oh. Alright. Stay calm, chat. Oh, no. Oh, no. I may have made a mistake. Let me out. Please. Oh, come on. Alright, so we just gotta do some, finagling, no big deal. We're fine. It's snug. We'll call it cozy. It's cozy. That's the marketing phrase that Drake uses, cozy. Yeah, I gotta say, of the actual starter ships, because, like, I would call the Avenger Titan, people refer to it as a starter ship, but I would actually call it a starter plus. This is what I would call a starter ship, and it is such a good bang for the buck. Yeet from the HAB module? Yeah, I could probably try that. Although, I don't know. Yeah, let's try it. I'll just stand in the doorway and see if that works. Oh, wait, that's right. You can't, I'm trying to throw it, like, with the Atlas. Yeah, I should just get these all out and then... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're flying, Chad. I think the ship's jacked up with one of the boxes. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. That's problematic. Did I just duplicate that? Alright, let's just do this. Workaround, citizen. I think that may have duped one of the boxes. Yeah, so we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, never mind. Apparently one was missing for a minute. Okay. Server response is a little weird. Our first 50K. Cha-ching. Oops. Look at that. We cracked 6 figures. Yeah. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. So we know we can do 10 SCU. Can she fight? I think Petunia's a lover, not a fighter. Could do Wicklow stuff for some free swag. Well, not free, but reduce overpopulation. Oh, that's right. I can go hunting and stuff for Copians. Combat Gauntlet. New opportunities. Let's try to do the Combat Gauntlet. Let's see how this goes. Might not end well. I don't know. This door's the end boss of Star Citizen, I'm convinced. Yeah, Chad, I really appreciate everybody hanging out tonight on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future adventures with this new account. Like I said before, this is my first Zero to Hero. I've been playing Star Citizen since 2020. But obviously being spoiled. Wow, that's 2 different ends of the spectrum. Here I am, my little cutter, and there goes an Idris. Literally, as of now, flyable ships. Literally the 2 opposite ends of the spectrum. But yeah, it's the first time I've done Zero to Hero, so it's kind of refreshing, like, not having access to my fleet, and kind of experiencing everything as a new player would. All right, do we have an OM? really don't want to set a route. I could have set a route and been there by now, though. But I am stubborn. So we're gonna go to Magda and then turn around.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, quantum beacon. There it is. Boom.
Quantum drive is now off.
Well, let's get the shield recharged.
Welcome to the training site. Get settled, and I'll let everyone know to start.
There we go.
Hostile spotted. Give him what you got.
Contact.
Where?
Shield system is hit.
Oh my god, these little pea shooters. It's another cutter.
Asshole.
I should put ballistics on this. All that noise and it's doing nothing. I'm gonna be the only pilot to black out in a cutter. Yeah, she ain't great for fighting.
Little help over here.
Battle of the Petunias. Zaber's got a Zaber. You got to name yours, man.
Clear up, but I got more coming your way.
Contact.
What is that noise?
Shield system is hit.
Got a Pisces. Uh-oh, I'm legit gonna black out. Because I have G-safe off. Oh, whoops. I'll have to see if I can loot that cutter after this. Because he does have a cargo grid.
Shield system is hit.
Dude, everything except for his wingtips are red.
Congratulations. Target.
Alright, one more.
Wave clear. Here comes the next.
Do. Yeah, this thruster offline thing's weird. Where is it? It's this guy here. No? Okay. Oh, it's this guy. There we go. It's another cutter. No, it's a prospector. I think it's a prospector.
Need some help here?
Oh, it was bound to happen. Rest in peace, Petunia. Well, those shields didn't do much, did they? That was the last target, too.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
There actually wasn't a kaboom. Poor Petunia. Petunia the First is now dead. It was a very big rock. I didn't think I was going that fast. Oh god, this lag fest in here. Oh, I don't have my drinks anymore. Oh well. God damn it.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Thurston encouraged all patients
I hate fighting in asteroid fields, man.
affirmations to inspire and motivate healing.
I gotta be more careful, though.
I will be grateful for the care given to me. I will focus on my positive energy rather than
It's funny, I was like subconsciously just thinking about the fact that I didn't hit anything yet, and just as I finished that thought, freaking. God, I remember going through here and getting about 5 frames per second years ago. It was so bad.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Thurston recognized that there is one thing
Hi there. Hey. Peter.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Damn, I was looking forward to looting the other ships. Maybe they'll still be there. Maybe pieces of my old ship will still be there. Maybe I can get my crew's Lux back.
Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry line.
Wait. Mima, is that you?
Trespassing.
I don't think that's what Mima wears.
Next stop, Pisa Spaceport.
I wonder if anyone's found Wookiee yet. I have a death marker. It's that away.
Now arriving, Pisa Spaceport.
Apparently it's in hell.
Enter step when disembarking the train. First security
This has become the new greeting.
by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
God, I hate this backpack. What if that was Wookiee? It could be. You never know. He's out there somewhere. I love that the NPCs are literally stepping on the dead bodies. Oh, shit. I gotta claim my ship. I guess I gotta do that over here. Well, I guess I could do that from my hangar. Just hang out in the hangar. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Speaking of Wookiee, there he is. How you doing, man? How did the event go? It was fun.
Welcome.
So someone found you, huh?
Vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance
Oh,
claim
my poor
has been
Cutter.
settled. Thank you.
All right, we got 1 minute.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm glad it went well, man. That was a really good idea for an event. In chat, for those that don't know, but might be familiar with Wicked Wookie there in Twitch chat. He is Scooterly Scooter on YouTube. The seller of gently used spaceships and Star Citizen.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Make sure you go drop
system.
him a follow on Twitch and on sub to him on YouTube. Okay, on occasion he does some fun events and stuff and giveaways. Like he just got a that was from CIG, right? They gave you that Apollo to give away. That's cool. You got killed by someone, but respawned, then got healed. Nice. Yeah, that's really cool, man. And honestly, it really
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
plays to you know, the sandbox strengths of Star Citizen, right? It's nice having CIG make missions and stuff like that, but it's really cool being able to you know, craft your own adventure. There's a slightly used Guardian. Look, Petunia's back, good as new. It's like nothing ever happened. So, unfortunately, Petunia 1 met the business end of an asteroid while doing a combat gauntlet. It's on the last one, too. So we're gonna go back out there. I am notorious for, running into, rocks. YouTube is not responding. Is YouTube still going for you, Crofty? Still going? Okay. It's giving me alerts, but bitrate seems fine. Dude, YouTube streaming is very cantankerous. Had to switch here. Twitch kept free. Oh no, is Twitch freezing? Hold on. Yep, we're dropping frames. That's what's happening. Yep. I see it. Yeah. Actually dropped some frames on YouTube as well. Is Twitch having... let's see. That's not ideal. We'll see, let's do this. Yeah, Twitch chat, if you can hear me, it seems like YouTube's a little bit... Is YouTube okay? It seems like it's okay. Yeah, it seems like it's still hanging in there. So, it seems like YouTube is behaving, so, if you want to hang out over on YouTube, go for it. I have multi-chat up, so I can watch both chats either way. It was a lot of fun. You were dead for most of it, but they said it was a lot of fun. That's cool. That's cool, man. Sorry, Wolf. It's not my fault. It looks like Twitch might be okay now.
Your systems are online.
No. See, I'm looking at my stream manager in the Twitch interface, and it says I'm full 10,000 bitrate. But I look at OBS, and I'm at 4,000. Let me do this. Yeah, it says unstable now. We'll see if it, yeah, I'll keep an eye on down detector for it, but man, I really do feel like we have a problem going on here. Did my contract finish? It looks like it did. Did I get paid? Or did I, because I died, maybe I just failed it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Twitch is gonna recover here. Yeah, I've dropped like 100,000 frames on Twitch, but YouTube I dropped 137 total. Heading to the tube. Yeah, I have a feeling Twitch is having issues again, because when it did this the other night, I noticed that Twitch had a huge spike in people reporting issues on down detector. I'm not seeing that yet, but I feel like if it was my connection, both Twitch and YouTube would be having issues. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's still tanking. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Let's see here. Inspect. Twitch Inspector. Let's see how that's doing. Log in. Authorize. Yeah, it's very, showing on instability for sure. Huh. But yeah, just the fact that YouTube's fine makes me think it's not our connection. Because they both use about the same amount of bitrate. All right, let's see here. Golem from Beam Eye Tracker will be the next one. Golem from Beam Eye Tracker. What is... Oh, Golem or Beam Eye Tracker will be the next one, you mean? All right, what am I doing? Let's pick something to do. How big are these small contracts? 6 SCU. Her L1. 567. That's a easy 50K. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, Beam. Okay, Beam Eye Tracker bought a go. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's do this one. The Golem sponsored by Be My Tracker. Gotcha, gotcha. Hide in a rock.
Shield system online.
I feel like the sounds are a little inconsistent with this ship compared to others. Like the sound balance. Sometimes it's fine.
Landing gear down.
CIG, seriously, I really hope you give us the ability to have like custom van liveries for the cutter. Like I wanna have like a wizard on the back of a Pegasus painted on the side. Be able to put shag carpet in the interior. Oh, okay. I thought I was way more forward than that. Poor Petunia. Like, how freaking awesome would that be? And then, like, you'd be able to show up to, like, car meets. Like, I want to start a Drake Cutter Club. It's just nothing but, like, custom Drake Cutters, all customized different ways. Like, I want car culture with, Star Citizen. A disco ball hanging from the middle. Exactly! Like, how freaking cool would that be right there? It's just begging for it. Look at that. Look at all that real estate on the side. You can't tell me that that's not a good idea. You cannot tell me that's not a good idea. Did a video with a C8 and a shag carpet and a lava lamp. The C8? I do remember that. I don't remember what ship that was though. The C8. Or was it the I don't remember what ship that was. I also love these little back window slits. I think it's pretty cool. Check down detector again, see if that's updated. Yeah, still no people reporting Twitch outages. Of course, Twitch isn't going to report anything. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we're still dropping frames over there, man. I've dropped 111,000 frames on Twitch. That's wild. Oh, the Pisces. That's right. See, that's right. Yeah, the Pisces would be a good little one for that, too. The Pisces reminds me of, like, a, Oh, hold on. Did it? That was a streaming PC. OBS disconnected. All right, so I'm still live on YouTube, so don't worry there. Reconnection successful. And it's full bit right now. Yeah, Twitch's ingest server was definitely having issues. Twitch looks okay now, according to OBS. So, yeah. Feel free to hang out on your platform of choice. It seems YouTube's been steadier, though. All right, we got 8 SCU. That's no problem for the Drake Cutter. Twitch and YouTube are nowhere near each other. What? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I don't know where the ingest server is that YouTube Live's using, but I know the Twitch, I have it using one in Virginia. But yeah, I really hope they give us more customization options down the line. Oh, okay. Oh, so I was in space on Twitch and in this hangar on YouTube. Oh yeah, it's behind. If you probably just refresh the stream, it'll catch up. It's probably because it kept dropping frames and pausing and buffering and. How you doing, Finn? You good? Nice. Finn, I was thinking of you the other day. I keep getting Zillow notifications for home listings and stuff. We're not actively looking right now, but now I'm like paying close attention to when you pointed out if you have a fenced-in yard, make sure that the gate is wide enough for a lawnmower to get through. I've never thought about that. Like if it's a lawn big enough for a ride-on, making sure you can physically get it in there into the yard in the first place. Never thought about that. Oh, no. Turn the lights back on. Close that. We're gonna walk sideways. Gotta... Oh, no. Damn, I gotta move these out more. Damn it. Alright, well, we have room, so... Let's do this. Started to think about it when you had an acre to mow and the push mower would take so long. Yeah. Like, even, I don't know what it worked out to. It wasn't much, but when we had the house, it was an end unit townhouse. So we had the backyard and the side of the house to do. Even though technically we weren't supposed to do the side. Landscapers were supposed to do that, but they never did. I had a push mower, and when we first got the house, it was a manual push mower. I was like, oh yeah, it's no big deal. I could use the workout, and then I got real tired of using that thing. But with the electric mower, it wasn't bad. But I wouldn't want to do any more than that with a push mower. But we're renting right now, and I gotta say, I have not missed yard work.
You are clear to launch.
And yeah, Wookie, I just saw your message there. YouTube does need more fun stuff for like live streaming. Some of that, I think, Stream Elements can probably pick up the slack a little bit. Unfortunately, like, I'll use my chat sound redemptions as an example. Stream Elements bot, I don't think it recognizes those on the YouTube side yet, and there's no way for me to set them up there. So if you want to use chat sound commands, you have to use the Twitch chat. So there's stuff like that I think Stream Elements, but that's not like Stream Elements' responsibility necessarily. Like, Twitch has built-in channel point redemptions. It'd be kind of neat to see something like that over on YouTube. I will say, YouTube has... They've been picking up the pace a little bit with some of that stuff. I've noticed over the last, like, year or so. There's still work to do, but it's good to see some competition. Oh man. Mighty little steed. Soon you will have 2 yards to mow. Yours and your mother's. She's moving closer to you next month. Look, the grass is basically done growing this year. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of time, a little bit of respite. Med goo? What are you talking about? The new med stuff? Petunia 2 rides again, yes. Oh, whoops. All these little stray rocks getting up to the stations and these Lagrange points are, I've run into them a few times. Little suitcase. Oh, the ship? Oh, of course it gives me... I'm right here. Why are you gonna give me one way over there? Yeah, I gotta say... I think the cutter is, has become my #1 recommendation for a starter ship. Yeah, I still think the Avenger is a great value, but when it's not on sale, it is slightly more expensive. But this is actually worth it because you can fit... I always clip that. Off-grid, you can fit more than the Titan, and I never realized that. Now, the Titan's Titan's definitely better in a fight. Oh, I'm sorry, Wookie. Yeah, it looks a little weird. I'm using Stream Elements Ground Control app for multi-chat, and it doesn't render very well. I'll take your word for it, though. You saying that the little suitcase emoji looks like the med goo containers? I think I like... I'm gonna call that stuff copy paste. I love the term copy paste. I've seen some pretty inappropriate alternative names too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the streaming PC squawking about now? Okay, it was just Windows Defender doing stupid things. Okay. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Whenever I hear the low bitrate Windows sound from remote desktop, I know it's the streaming PC. So yeah, any streamers out there, by the way, if you ever want to set up a streaming PC to take some of the encoder load off of your main PC, highly recommend. There's an OBS plugin called OBS Teleport that Crofty and I have been using since we started streaming like 4 years ago. And OBS Teleport is phenomenal. I mean, as you can tell, like, no issues. We never lose connection to the streaming PC. We've actually streamed both our PCs to a single stream once, which was cool. Like, both our cameras from our PCs as separate sources. It's free. Highly recommend it. And it eliminates needing a capture card. Meat toner? That's the first time I've heard that one. for the med gel. Meat toner. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Meat toner. Good God. All right, we're up to 157K. We're making some money. We're making some money. All right, where are we? Where are you? All right, we're at her L4.
And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
I actually legitimately forgot I added that. And I don't regret it. Oh, man. Skill issue. Ship did what it was intended. What? What are you talking about? Ship did everything fine. I'm loving this little cutter. What? You okay over there, Saber? Saber might also be, like, really delayed. You left and came back. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Was that a delay from when I crashed? I did. I don't know if you saw it. I smacked into a freaking asteroid. That was fun. But now I'm singing the cutter's praises, man. It only has 4 SCU on the grid, but I put 10 SCU in it, no problem, and I was still able to get around the boxes back into the cockpit. All right, so is there any here from her L4? This is 5, 6, 7, 8. Everest and Everest. That's her L1 and her L2. And I'm so sorry. Oh, here's another 50K. Let's do that one. That's her L1 to her something else. Yeah, it's maneuverable, so in a fight, it's not too bad as far as maneuverability. Those guns do nothing. They are very, very useless. They make a lot of noise, and that's about it.
Launch.
Help if I requested takeoff, huh? So Zaber, you gonna stream Dispatch? That game looks so cool. When I first saw a trailer for that, I thought it was just gonna be a show. I thought it was gonna be like an animated show. I can't wait to watch it. Watch someone play through it.
Landing.
Thank you. But please visit again.
No promises. Saber. We're not asking you to play it. We're telling you to play it. But yeah, it looks really, really cool. I also saw, so it was Aaron Paul is the main character. Is it Aaron Paul? Is that the actor's name from Breaking Bad? Yeah, I think so. Jesse Pinkman. And Jacksepticeye is actually, he does one of the voices. I think there's a bunch of YouTubers. I was actually kind of disappointed. I didn't see Aaron Hansen listed there from Game Grumps. I feel like he would definitely make a good, like, eccentric superhero character. That music in the background reminds me of Mass Effect 1, which also reminds me, I shared it on the Discord earlier, there's apparently a leak that there was a casting call for the Mass Effect TV show on Amazon. They put a casting call out for specific descriptions. Like the one was they want a younger Colin Farrell, like basically something that looks like Colin Farrell but younger. Probably Commander Shepard. So which means it sounds like they're committing to male ship, but they're also, it sounds like they want to cast like a secondary, well, not alternative female role that's going to be based on Earth. They're looking for someone that's kind of beefcake, so it sounds like that might be like James Vega. So we'll see. I'm very happy with how they did the Fallout show, especially since it's not like a reimagining. Like the Fallout TV series is actually like set in the universe, which freaking finally for a video game series, reimagined as brought to life in live action. You know, I think our generation's ready for that because we all play these games. Oh, Halo. Oh, Halo. Well, the action was fun, and some of the stories they did was fun, but knowing that it wasn't the main, it's not the way Halo went. It's like, why? Also, the opening scene of that one planet where it's like these resistance fighters or whatever, and they're like, this is the pretty distant future, right? And they have a freaking 1999 Chevy Tahoe. And they're still using AK-47s? Like, I'm sorry. No car, let alone a 1990 Chevrolet, is gonna last that long. We used to joke in high school that our one friend's like early 90s Chevy Blazer. We said if you listen closely, you could hear it rusting in the parking lot. What's going on here? Got a notification. Sorry, chat. All right. Oh man. So yeah, oh my god, this door is like my worst enemy tonight. Counting down the days to Thursday, my last day at my job, where I start self-employment. So next Friday is my first day of freedom. And in celebration of that, no, I am not doing a 24-hour stream. However, I will be doing a very long stream. As a lot of you know, my all-time favorite video game franchise is Half-Life. I played Black Mesa several times on stream for y'all. But I've never actually played the original Half-Life on stream. Played it plenty of times personally, since the good old days. But in celebration, I think what I'm gonna do is, in a single shot, I'm gonna play through all of Half-Life 1, the original version. So it'll be a little bit of a speed run. I use that term very loosely because it's still gonna take me like 10 plus hours. But that should be a lot of fun. I'll probably be starting that next Friday. Honestly, it's probably gonna end up being around, I'm gonna have to start around like noon. How about 1/4 life? We'll see. If I don't finish it, then yeah, it's 1/4 life. But yeah, it should be a good time. It's a classic. Half-Life set the stage for basically all modern first-person shooters. It kind of set the bar beyond, you know, up until that point, it was, you know, games like Doom and Wolfenstein. But it'll be fun to look at that and realize how freaking old it looks. But it'll also be fun because, you know, been playing Abiotic Factor on stream, and that's very much an homage to that version of Half-Life. So, looking forward to that, so keep an eye out for updates. I think the longest stream I've ever done was 6 hours, so that'll be twice as long. Okay. And I will try to do that on both Twitch and YouTube. We'll see if the connection holds out for that.
Landing gear up.
Since the 90s? Yeah, I mean, that's literally the one I'm going to be playing. Dude, it's so funny. Valve rolled a patch out for it, like, I think sometime last year. What other studio puts patches out for 30-year-old games? I love Valve so much. Oh, and I went to download it last night just to make sure it actually works okay on modern hardware and stuff. From the moment I clicked download on Steam of the original Half-Life to the moment it was installed, I swear it was half a second. I remember waiting like 10 minutes for it to install off of a CD. Yeah, and I took some time. I installed Team Fortress Classic and played that because I used to play the shit out of that. I was actually in a clan with TFC. I was in a clan called Sore Losers. That's actually where I started. That was the very early days of me using the my Buckshot gamer tag. Yeah, it was fun playing that for a while. There's one server that was full. It was a lot of fun. Pretty toxic, not stream friendly, so I will not ever be streaming TFC. But man, it made me remember how much better TFC was than Team Fortress 2. Quake? I never played Quake. It was interesting because, like, through early, you know, from middle school through college, our core group did LAN parties, and we did a big LAN party that we hosted with like over 50 people, and it was like a melting pot of high school friends, college friends, and it was very interesting to see with like gaming culture. And everyone was like groups of friends, like different groups of friends. Like our group, our gaming base was always very much around like Valve games, like Half-Life and Team Fortress and Counter-Strike, and Command and Conquer for our RTSs. And the other group, it was like they were very into Quake, and then they were very into like StarCraft. It was interesting to see. It always fell into like those two camps. TF2 is all 8. Yeah. Dude, I can't. I honestly didn't really like Team Fortress 2 when it came out. Like, I loved the Meet the Team videos, and I love the characters they built out for that. Exclamation bucket is a quote from that. But beyond that, like, I just gameplay wise, they took away a lot from TFC when they made Team Fortress 2. Like, you don't have grenades. Like, each character had their own, like, you had standard grenades in Team Fortress Classic, and then you had, each character had a specialized grenade, which was a whole thing. Like medics could throw a concussion grenade out, and scouts too, and they could time it and jump on it and rocket themselves across the map, which took a lot of skill. But they took a lot of that shit out. Medics could poison the other team, and it could spread. So if that person ran back into respawn to go heal, they would start infecting all the new spawns. There's just a lot of stuff like that that they just took away. Yeah, they definitely, like, oversimplified Team Fortress 2. The original Alien versus Predator. I see. I remember when that came out because I was like very into PC Gamer. Like I rented. I subscribed to PC Gamer. I remember I got the demo disc, and it didn't work on the PC I had at the time. You used to play it over dial-up. Nice. Yeah, I remember that was a pretty cool multiplayer game. I had friends that played it. More money, baby. Yeah, this is definitely the way to make money. Yeah, you could like climb on the walls and through vents and stuff. All right. I have enough money. Maybe I should let's see if there's a gun store here. Let's see if I can get some ammunition and stuff. Oh, let's get a better backpack too. Ugh. Okay, stutter. Did I stutter? So chat, we will so this just reminds me of The Office. Crofty and I watched The Paper. Any Office fans out there, watch The Paper. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I liked it better than Parks and Rec. And I like Parks and Rec. There we go. It was right in front of me. Oh, and you want booze? Okay. This guy hates his job. Oh, you know what? Before I do this, is there an armor store? Or am I asking for too much? Oh, sweet chat, we got nudes. Huh? Nudes, noodles. Nudes. No, no, he thought it was a bot trying to share nudes.
You never know.
Crofty's like, where? Oh my god.
You know, dealing with assholes.
All right.
Got this guy about town what he owed me for his haul. I'm giving him another day to cough up the creds, or I'm gonna kick it out of him.
I do like hearing the NPCs talk to each other. It's kind of neat. Wookie. Ah, there we go. Double dog. We have to. In Wookiee's honor. Where the hell did that go? Is it in my hand? That went into my local inventory. How do I buy it? Now it's a floor double dog. Get meme all about 2 tons. Oh yeah, for those that weren't here in the beginning, this is Bucky Spaceman. Hold on, let me... Oh, look at this guy. He is a fine specimen. An absolute fine specimen. Yep. He's like, get this camera out of my face. Wow, he just nailed that, didn't he? Double dogs exist in the future. What a time to be alive. He got that right. All right, so there's no armor store here. So double check down here, but I don't think there is. Yeah, this is just like a locker room. Is that new hair? It's like, it's an alternative version of the mullet. I don't know if it's new or not. It was towards the bottom of the list though. So was the I don't even know what you would call this facial hair. But yeah, it's like a messy mullet and like a very unkempt facial hair. The map has labels? Oh yeah, it does. I didn't think of that. Live fire. Bar, hot dogs, administration, nudes. All right. Yeah, the chops, baby. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, so no armor here. So we'll go back to the gun store. Let's do this. Backpack. Just buy 3 of those. Let's buy ourselves a good old P4. Magazines, let's do 10 of those. Oops. Oh my gosh. What is going on with this camera? Don't need that. Put the good ammo on there. All right, we need med pens too. Oh shit, I put that in the... God damn it. I didn't switch inventory. Where the hell's storage? Eh, whatever. We'll go to the lobby and get it. Seriously, where the hell's the personal storage here? Man, I guess I could just go to my hangar. Bucky Spaceman. Yeah. Gear kiosks? You mean like just the storage access? Like these? Did I probably did run by 4 terminals. Look at all the double dogs I bought. Let's just take that. All right. So, Let's get back to Hurston. See what we can do, maybe with some first-person stuff. A little bit of everything. I do, you know, future adventures with this character. I do want to get to Pyro, even though I'm very ill-equipped for that. Let's see here. All right. Couldn't walk 4 feet without running into one. Now they seem hard to find sometimes. Yeah.
Landing gear up.
Hurston.
Shield system offline. Quantum drive is now on.
I noticed the view's locked now by default when you're in Quantum. You used to be able to just rotate it while you're in Quantum. So yeah, other games I'm thinking of bringing into the mix at some point. Water Park Simulator looks mildly amusing. Because those of you who've been around know Supermarket Sim became way bigger of a thing than I thought it would on this channel. Played the shit out of that for a while. I know, won't be on my channel, but I know Crofty, we're talking about doing, what was it, Voyagers of Nera? Yeah, so that'll probably be on Crofty's channel, but I'll be joining her in that. Looks like fun. What else? We're getting into spooky season, so I'm probably gonna bring some spooky games in. Maybe do some Phasmo nights with stream loots enabled. Because I'm a sucker for punishment. Alright. So. Reduce overpopulation. I've never done one of these. Have to go hunt wildlife. It's kind of messed up, actually. You gonna give me a waypoint? Go to Hurston. Do I just literally go to the planet? Like, anywhere and just look for Copians? Weeping Grove. Step 1, go to Hurston. Alright, let's look for Copians. There's so much crap I haven't done over the last, like, 6 months in this game. Definitely took a bit of a hiatus. Oh, it's taking me to the nighttime side. That's not good. That's gonna make this more challenging. I'm gonna have to go to the other side. Psst, psst, psst. Yeah, this definitely is not going to happen on this side. Yeah, that looks like it's on the other side. Such a pretty game. I wish I could see it. It's like No Man's Sky. I always end up on like the shittiest planets, covered in storms constantly. I can't see anything. This game is just dark. And 30th century and no night vision. Mic arm's getting squeaky. I'm gonna have to lubricate it. Oh, are the headlights on the cutter bad? That's another reason the damn Avengers so great. It's like the freaking it's just ridiculous how bright those are on the Avenger. At least at one point they were really bright. I don't know if it's changed. Oh, got a herd of something here. Can I scan them? Why did I get, like, combat music for a second? What we got? Grazers. Space cows. Is it a settlement up there? Copians. I don't even have to get out, probably. Sorry, little fella. Only killed 3 so far. It's so teeny tiny. I think these guys are all dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these is still alive. And then this one. Seriously? Wow. God, these guns are useless. You also have to, like, hit them, like, dead on. Like, center mass. This would be a lot faster on foot. Oh, this one's still alive. Should probably harvest them. Is their loot worth anything? The horns, yeah. Wait, can I not? You can still harvest the horns this way, right? I think I've harvested it like this before. Just in case. Of course, I don't remember where the hell they were. There's one by this rock, yeah. Definitely heard something over here. It's gonna be really tough to spot their damn bodies. There's one right there. Damn, some of these freaking flew. Doesn't look that far when you're up in the sky. Wonder if some of that noise is just ambient. I'm pretty sure I didn't get all of the bodies, but got that one. Being on foot on a planet in the wilderness like this does make me excited for the future, especially with base building and stuff, because like there's gonna be more of a reason to just exist out on the frontier and stuff. You know, you guys know me, I'm not gonna build a base, or really strive to anyway, but little Miss Crofty would, and I will gladly help her. I will build a box. Put that Pioneer to use. That's a ship, right? Isn't that the one that it's literally for base building, or you can like turn it into a mobile base or something like that? You know what? I didn't even look at my inventory. Shit. How many did I end up with? I can't check my inventory while I'm sitting, can I? Alright, we got 5 of them. That's nice. Alright, we got to kill 8 more. Doom, 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 doom.
Launch complete. Landing.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get all their horns, but... Alright, what's up here? Oh, wait, wait, wait. Is that a ship? Oh, never mind. That's the, grazers. Large base building, space station ship. Okay. What is this? This is neat. Just a bunch of wreckage. Never mind. I thought it was, maybe a settlement of some kind. Still pretty cool. I love how the music goes from peaceful to combat mode initiated. Just because I spot helpless wildlife. The delay in them freaking flying. Oh god, the desync's so bad. One more. There we go. All right, so landing gear. All right, these are all somewhat easy to get. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of bad about this. I don't know why that's a cool screenshot. I always like that angle when you get out of your seat and stuff, how it's kind of raised. It always leads to some good screenshots of your pilot. Hold on a minute, chat. I gotta use some eye drops. My contacts are drying out. Speaking of which, I think we gotta... Crofty, I'm gonna have to find a way to cash in on, I have an FSA account with my current job, but I think I'm gonna lose access to it once I leave. So I think I'm gonna order a bunch of contact lenses and stuff before I lose that. Seriously? Oh, shit. Okie dokie. Thought I got them all. Still sounds like there's more. I'm so scared that one's gonna pop out. So, I forget, can I just go take these to Wicklow, or do I have to, like, take one of his missions? I haven't done any of the Wicklow stuff since, they introduced him. It's a mission? Okay. I feel like there was more than that. Hmm. Hmm. Poor little fella. Yeah, I feel when I did it, all he wanted were the Tundra Copians. But I'll stock up on these anyway. Can I just sell these to a trade terminal or something, though? Or is it only Wicklow that takes them? Let's deal with that over there. I swear that thing's head moved. But they are moving. That's creepy. Alright, did I get this one? I think I did. No, I didn't. Alright. Let's pack up. One of the names glitched in my top right. Irradiated beans. Where do people come up with their names? Like, seriously, what is the origin story of a name like that? Irradiated beans. All right. Dum. I think behind me there's a weird formation of like tree stumps or something. What's that about? Oh, it was just the trees. They're just, when they're further away, they don't fully render. I don't think that's what that means. I don't think that's what that means, Finn. Okay. What's that over there? Oh, HDMS. You know what? Let's go over there. We'll loot the little habs. Oops. I was already in nav mode. I hate not having engine noise. Desert grazers. What are these? They're moving. Seriously, what are those? Chat, what am I looking at? What are these? There's markers, but there's not... I feel like that's like NPCs that didn't fully spawn. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. It's the worms. Valakar? Let's just park... Whatever. We'll just park here. There's plenty of other drop-offs people can access. I'm not going to be blocking anything. Oops. All right, so let's empty the pockets. Put spare ammo in there for now. I'll just hang on to the rest of that. It's fine. It's not taking up much room. In case we find some armor or whatever. I should get... Of course, I need all the cargo capacity I can get. I was going to say I should get one of those little 1SC or... Yeah, 1SC is not going to fit through there, though, I don't think. I was going to maybe get a storage container just to keep with me. Let's do this one first. Although this one looks like it's shut down. If it's dark, it usually means there's nothing in it. Let's go over to this one, actually. We'll work counterclockwise. Really gotta buy myself a better backpack. Ooh, yes. Nice. Money, money, money. So now my backpack is full. So some, if not most of that stuff we can sell. Or hang on to if we like it. But, every little bit helps when you're starting out. I should switch to heavy armor and a heavy backpack once I can feasibly do that. Man, this door really does not want to open, huh? Oh my gosh, seriously? Jiggle the handle, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that dark one. Oh, wow. I don't know why, I just kind of like the vibe. It is a pretty game. That man either really loves his job or really hates his job. They need to add windshield wipers to these visors, man. Alright. Nothing. What we got? It's just flares. Revenant pods, are they worth anything? Probably not. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Saddle up and head out. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is we'll go to Everest. I think what I'll do is maybe focus on just looting equipment for a little bit. So maybe I'll get a.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
I don't know. Do I want to get a container? I guess that wouldn't be much more efficient if I'm just doing the mining facilities like that. Settlements. Maybe I should just get, like, heavy armor? I don't know. Well, let me go back to Everest. Park. Take a quick break. All right, where is Everest? Rather than just wrestle with it, let's just do this. Obstructed. Oh, I love how useful this is. Such an easy thing to work with. Just jump away. Everest. Everest. Alright, so... yeah, it's other side, isn't it? It's this one. It's probably that one right there. Alright, so let's go to OM4. No, where the hell is... oh my gosh. Alright, fine. I give up. Still not quite as bad as the Corvette building UI in No Man's Sky, though. That's pretty infuriating. And I still stand by... I feel like the Corvette building interface in that game is worse than Star Map, the earlier version of the Star Map in Star Citizen. And that's at a high bar. I should really go deposit those Copian horns, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to Lorville actually and drop those off before something stupid happens. Because my luck, Wicklow does want those at some point, and I'll lose them. Then I have to do that all over again. all that and I end up going to Lorville anyway. Oh boy. All right. Are there any liveries available in-game off the pledge store for this yet? I know there's a few liveries you can get in-game. Just for some ships. I just don't know if you can get them for this or not. The hell's a spaceport? Ah, there it is. Audio is definitely a little weird with this. Never tried to get one for that. Hey. Hey.
Landing gear down.
Petunia has it where it counts. I feel like Finn's an Origin guy, isn't he? Aren't you? You talk like an Origin owner. Why am I doing that? I don't need to pick anything up. Alright, just park here. Alright, so... Don't own a single Origin ship. Oh, wait. Let's go here. Are you kidding me? Okay, put the drinks back. Can I... no? Alright, whatever. Let's go deposit these, then we'll come back for the Copian horns. But he has pictures of him on his bedroom ceiling. Yeah, I've never thought any of the Origin ships look nice. Except for the, actually the 400i is kind of cool looking. That's the only one that I'm, like, even remotely okay with. It is pretty ridiculous how far out this ramp sticks out. Come on. Which one is your favorite manufacturer, Finn? And actually, chat in general. Who's your favorite SC ship manufacturer? And why is it Drake? If I were to say overall, I think I have the most general fondness for Drake ships. Because I just love... I think they have the biggest personalities. They are not the best looking ships by any means. A few Drake ships in RSI, okay. Yeah, for the most part, I do like RSI as well. I think RSI is my next favorite. Well, no, I think Anvil might be my next favorite, followed by RSI. Yeah, I think what I like most about Drake and Anvil is they actually look kind of believable. I feel like all the other manufacturers look too futuristic to, you know, so they're a little more separated. But, like, I don't know. Like, when you look at a Drake ship, you look at an Anvil ship, you can see components and stuff, and I like that. I love how boxy and, like, 80s sci-fi the Anvil ships look. All right, what was I doing, by the way? All right, we're just gonna go to settlements for now. Yeah, we'll go do that. Not gonna take a break quite yet. All right, come on. Seriously, you're not gonna let me out of my queues. What's up, Varric? Hello, Varric. Bye, Varric. Hope you're having fun, man. Enjoy your time off. Wolf, you say Drake because you like industrial type ships. All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a break now, chat. Oh, here it goes. Okay, you know, Ryan. We're gonna take off. We're gonna go to a landing zone. Yes, I did. I was in a queue. You know, immersion.
Landing gear up.
I think it's an Apollo over there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's one of the new Apollos. It's pretty neat looking. The rear, like, nacelles of the new Apollo really reminded me of the USS Voyager. Yeah, this is 4.3.1. All right, what do we got? Give me an HDMS. HDSF. Repel. Reclamation disposal, HDSF. I figured if, yeah, there are HDMS on here. Broken. I could just look for, there's one. Opera. The world has changed so much in 3 days. You'll be fine, Varric. Enjoy your time off. Hello, Kitty. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. Wait, Varric was gone? Lord who? Surviving, I get you. I get it. Trust me. Difference between the medevac and the triage? The tiers of the med... It was either the tiers or the quantities of med beds, yeah? Or the missiles. Maybe it wasn't the med beds. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Medbed quantities. Is it the tiers this? Or is it literally just the, like, it has to sacrifice something for that, though, right? Like the trade-off of having extra armor? Oh, it's a $25 difference. So literally you're just paying for more armor and missiles, and that's it. Ah, it's so nice not seeing, like, abandoned Argo rafts everywhere. The raft apocalypse is officially over. Let's see here. Medevac has more missiles and armor, that's it. And the title, don't forget the title, can't buy that up. What is my goal for the Zero to Hero? Honestly, I just use that term because I know that's what people do when they start from scratch. I don't know what direction I really want to go with it. I just kind of picked a ship and starting from scratch because I haven't started from scratch since 2020. So it's nice being forced to just use what I've started with or earned. Open-ended hero destination, yes. But I'm going to be having more time on my hands to stream, both during the day and otherwise. So, you know, I wanted something that could be a regular, recurring thing. Because honestly, like, I'm kind of bored on my other account. Yeah, we'll take those. You know, once you have all the ships you really give a shit about, it's kind of like, eh. It's really the only thing to work towards right now. Like, I've never been an achievement or title type seeker in games. We'll do this one first. You're in talks with Concierge because you've had Storm Securities incorporated as an org since they allowed orgs to be made. Then about 3 years ago, in lore, they added a security group called Storm Securities in the Nix system. You're talking to either change the name or add your group to S lore. Oh my gosh. So you maybe they should pay you royalties, Varric. Come on, man. You gotta think like a businessman. Me. Ooh, multi-tool? Yep. Don't mind me, I'm just looting all your shit. How am I looking on space? Oh yeah, we're good. We good. That's what you're doing. Well, I don't know. We will never make money off of Star Citizen from CIG, of course. That's why I always find it funny when people say they're quote-unquote investing in Star Citizen. I was like, I don't know about that. Ooh. Yes, and yes. Okay, we're at 94%. Shit. Hopefully there's not another armor thing in here. Oh, crap. There is more. All right, we're going to have to come back in. Dude, where's my car? Oh, it's all the way over there. So at work, I've reached the point of realizing like, oh, this is the last time I'm writing this report. This is the last time I'll be hopping on this recurring call. I'm starting to experience all of the lasts. It's kind of a bittersweet feeling, but overall it's awesome. I'm looking forward to being free of it. Alright, so I think it was this one I gotta go back into. I think there's a whole crate full of armor stuff. There's a lot of buildings here. Of course, that one's dark, so that's not gonna have anything. So yeah, maybe this is the last one. Putting your phone down, watching TV. See you guys when you get back. Yeah, man. Enjoy your time off. Enjoy your time with the family. We will be here. Tell Mrs. Storm we all say hello. Chat, say hello. Alright, we good. You know what? I guess I can loot these guys too. I'll take drinks. Close enough, Wolf. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hey. Toothpaste, I don't think I have any flip off emotes here.
Such a jackass.
Thank you for paying me 100 biddies so you could call Varric a jackass. Mad. How you doing, dude? People can if you wanna pay me money so you can make fun of Varric, go for it. Worth every penny. Oh god, man, dude, Handsome Jack was so awesome. Oh my god, Jesus. Hello, Dib. Scared the shit out of me. But yeah, it makes me miss Borderlands 2. All right. Hey there, kiddo. I should go into the office on my last day. Just to microwave fish. Oh, I am not. I cannot be that evil. I will be there my last day. Ugh, that is just diabolical. All right, let's just go over here. We'll go to some of the HDMSs out here. So yeah, Mad, and anyone else that didn't know. So I've decided to, as a lot of people have been saying, take the plunge into trying out self-employment. So I work in like marketing, the marketing realm. A lot of different things with marketing, but yeah, doing independent consulting. I've done agency for half my career. I've done in-house. So marketing. But yeah. Yeah, so like I've worked both sides of the fence. And there's aspects I like about both, but like, I'm gonna put my, you know, I have a strong network of people I know, former clients, former colleagues that are doing their own thing. A lot of my former colleagues are doing their own thing and doing very well with it. So that was what was encouraging. What's cool is a lot of my colleagues, they didn't do exactly what I do, but we all do different things that, like, you know, complement each other or... Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold, please. It'd help if I left nav mode. You know. So, you know, we can feed each other business and stuff. But, like, I have a buddy that he's been doing this for, like, 8 years, and, like, even during the pandemic when things were tough, right? A lot of people were losing their jobs, marketing budgets were getting cut, so marketing teams internally were losing headcount, or, like, companies were cutting their bigger marketing agencies loose because they couldn't afford to pay them. It was the independent contractors that were hanging in there and picking up the slack. So working independently, if you can swing it in that realm, seems to work pretty well. So gonna give it a shot. You know, the other aspect of it is the idea of like portfolio income, so to speak. You know, not just one income stream. So not dealing with the demands of my current job during the day and stuff means Crofty and I can both stream and create content more and lean more into this stuff as well. So, yeah, you guys are going to be seeing more of both of us moving forward here. So my last day is actually this coming Thursday. So, and I'm celebrating. I mentioned it earlier, but I'm celebrating next Friday being my first day. Yes, yay. Next Friday being my first day of freedom. I'm celebrating by doing an extra long stream. I'm going to play through the original OG Half-Life start to finish on stream. I'll probably be... I realized I'm probably going to have to start around like noon, but that will take me to like 11-ish at night. So, stay tuned. And I'll be doing that both on Twitch and YouTube. But that should be a lot of fun. And I can legit try to speedrun it as much as I can because I've played it a million times, but it's still going to take a while. Oh, PC. PC. That's the only place to play Half-Life. What are you talking about, Mad?
Major fracture detected.
You're going to hear that a lot.
Automatic medical systems engaged.
Morphine administered. If I can ever set, like, my, like, AI assistant or whatever's voice to the HEV suit voice, I will do that in a heartbeat. There's 2 crates in here. Interesting. Cruise Lux and a multi-tool. We'll take them. Okay. Heading out. New account. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You guys got to see this. You got to see this perfect specimen of a human being. This is Bucky Spaceman. He is perfect in every way. Absolutely perfect. Listen, there ain't much going on up there, okay? What's going on with my mic? I feel like this stuff's getting loose. It is. All right. Anyway. He just done with everything. Yes. So yeah, spooled up a new account and got myself a Drake cutter, and away I went. Look at Varric already trying to find me. Oh, just slipped on a banana peel. Chat, did I do that building yet? I forget. Maybe someday he'll cross paths with Ramondo. We'll see. We'll see. You're 10 hours from your PC, yes. You know, Varric, you could buy a whole new PC with a 5090 while you're there. Don't do that, dude. Do not. I know, Varric. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yes, don't. Shit, I don't remember what buildings I've been in. I know we didn't go in this one over here. You bought a 5090, didn't you? You are so weak. Oh my god.
I'm an idiot.
Varric. That doesn't help buy a house. It doesn't help buy a house. Listen. I've been known to have impulse buys. Alright, did I do this? I don't know if I did this building yet. Is it disappointed one of them? Or is it very disappointed? I don't remember. I think I was already in here. I was already in here. You didn't purchase a 5090? Okay, good. He's like, okay. It's a 5080 Ti. He already has that CPU. Mad. But he had a good reason for that one. It was to help Toast get a new PC. All right, I think I got all the buildings here. Why do gamers need 2 of those? Look at all the junk I got. Yeah, so Mad, pro tip, right? You go buy a big, expensive gaming PC, buy a second one as a backup. There's a Cuddy Black over there. I don't think that was there before, was it? Oh, they're actually doing stuff. I see their tractor beam. Government purchase pricing. Let's see here. I'm just saying, Finn. Buying a 5090 is not the most responsible thing to do. But to each their own. I personally think that tier of card is entirely overkill for most people. Especially the price to performance ratio. Is it an impressive card? Hell yeah. Mad, why do you do this to him? Right, but I feel like a 5080 would be... I don't know. I just... Look, I've always grown up on a budget. It just... That tier of card has never made sense to me. Ever. I don't know. You guys know me. I mean, look at the types of ships I buy in the game, right? I look for things... And it's just me. But I look for things that I can get the most value out of. And again, that's just how I'm wired. And a 5090 bang for the buck is just... I personally don't understand it. Would I use one if someone handed one to me? No, I would probably sell it, buy a 5080, and then invest the rest of the money or something. I don't know. Oh, I've done plenty of stupid things. I have, and I've since learned my lesson, but like, since I started like being old enough and having enough money to buy cars and stuff, like, there were several times I would trade my car in before I was not upside down. And I would roll it into the next loan. I did stupid shit like that. Because I got bored with my previous car, not because the car was bad or anything. Varric, we love you, buddy. We pick on you, but... Alright, this building's borked. Oh, no, it's not. That threw me off. I almost seriously looked to my left out there. Dip. Yep. Oh, freaking auto loans, man. They are the biggest wealth killers. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Love this helmet. Auto loans are scams. No, we're, we paid my truck off a year or so ago. And Crofty's car, we should be done paying it in the next, like, 2 years. And after that, it's gonna be nice not having a car payment. Oh, yeah, because they're hurting for inventory, Wolf. Yeah, honestly, so we had sold our house and, you know, took some of the proceeds and paid off a lot of debts and stuff like that, and decided which of the two cars we were going to pay off. I decided to pay the truck off because I wanted to break my cycle, right, of getting bored with a vehicle. And so I figured not having a car payment on it would be a nice way to stop myself mentally from wanting to do that. But you say until you have to replace the tires. Exactly. I've traded cars in when I went in for an oil change or for tires. But yeah. We're to check the bank yesterday to pay off Mrs. Storm. Nice, man. That's a good feeling. And that's a Honda, so I mean that thing's gonna last forever. Alright, I probably already know there's nothing in here, but we're gonna try it anyway. But yeah. Also paid off my truck because the Tacomas, they hold their value. So God forbid we ever have an emergency. Drive it until that bastard blows up and get another one. Yup, honestly, we should all do that, Dib, in all seriousness. Dude, we have been conditioned as a society to just constantly buy this crap, and it's just consume, consume, consume. Dig yourself a deeper fucking hole. And meanwhile, the cost of living just keeps going up and pay goes down, and it's just like... And, you know, despite it mostly being, like, external factors, so much of it is self-inflicted, and so many of us don't want to admit that, you know? It took me a while to admit it. I probably already came in here. We did Durango, finally traded it after 16 years. Yeah, and you got your money's worth out of it. There will come a time I'll trade my Tacoma, but I'm hanging on to that thing for as long as I can. Yeah, you have a 2003 Accord. Dude, that Accord will outlive you. It will outlive you. Yeah, my Tacoma, so it's a 2017 TRD off-road, 4-door, 6-foot bed. I only have like, I'm almost at 50,000 miles now, so low mileage for the year. And the Blue Book is still like $30,000, and I paid $29,000 for it when it had 20-some thousand miles. It's ridiculous. The market is so stupid. It's a turd, yes. A turd off-road. Had the Neon for 10 years. Dude, that Neon was awesome, Dib. Got totaled, had a Forester for 10 years, engine blew up. Now I've got a Nissan and it's rolling along pretty good. Yeah, man. I mean, you just get cars that work, man. My guy looks like a drunk kid, right? He does. He looks like a drunk kid rack. Oh, he still has his S10, Dib? Oh my god. Like, honestly, I know those trucks run forever. But I know Rust gets to that generation. So he's taking good care of that thing. But yeah, I know, like, mechanically those things are super reliable. It's dying a sad, slow death, yeah. Because I think they dealt with vacuum tubes too, I think, right? For the four-wheel drive system. I think those notoriously go bad. Hasn't been inspected since 2015. It's got a lot of problems, but it's still zombieing along. Not gonna lie, I'm not keeping track at all of which ones I've been to. I don't think there's much here, to be honest. Yeah, there's like nothing here. So I think what I'm gonna do... Okay, that's just a ghost marker. Forgot to... Alright, let's just go to this OM. But yeah, chat. Don't fall... I mean, it's one thing if you need a car, right? Like, if you're in a position where you need something and you need something that's definitely reliable and whatnot, then yeah, maybe it makes sense. But don't... Just try to avoid burying yourselves in auto loan debt. Speaking from freaking experience. Alright, let's go to Magda. Works fine. The government doesn't think so, but they can go pounce. Well, I heard Pennsylvania is going to be loosening restriction. Or actually, I think they were talking about getting rid of emissions. One of your friends drove his Corolla through a cemetery once, and afterwards the car no longer... The car no longer liked your other friend Carl? What? Sometimes the bearing is unintended. That is true. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And again, been there too. Oh, Christine reference? That was a big old Chrysler, wasn't it? I never actually saw Christine. I saw a replica of that car at the local diner like a month ago. It was an actual, like, big old Chrysler, not like a scale model or anything. It's pretty cool, though. And here's the problem that we're gonna have. It's already starting to happen, I think. All these modern cars, especially in the last like 5-10 years, well, further out than that, the computer modules and stuff like that, dude. You want to talk about forced obsolescence? Mechanically, some of these cars are probably perfectly fine, but what's going to happen is, and my dad works in the auto repair industry, and he sees it. Perfectly good vehicles are being totaled out because the electronics to replace, even after a minor accident, are so freaking expensive, and all the sensors and stuff in the bumpers and shit, they're so expensive that the cars are totaling out like crazy. But also, like, cars that aren't that old and are mechanically fine, some of the electronics manufacturers are discontinuing some of these modules. So it's like, and the car's bricked without it. We're gonna have a legit crisis on our hands where we're gonna have no choice but to buy new. Oh yeah, Dib, it's awful. It's freaking awful, and it's unnecessary. And I sound like an old man, but like, I'm dead serious. Like, it's junk. It's junk. Absolute junk. All right, that one's not gonna have anything. Look, some stuff I'm cool with, like backup cameras. I'm actually cool with that type of tech, but like all the sensors and stuff like that, like it's very unnecessary. Like, so my dad works at a collision shop, you know, doing repairs. Like, something that, like, just a basic scuff in a bumper, right? If they have to take the bumper cover off of a car that has all those little sensors on, proximity sensors on it, they have to, by law, recalibrate all that stuff. So something that would have normally just been a very basic, like, $100 repair on a normal car that didn't have sensors ends up being $1,000 or more, because they have to go through this calibration process every time they do something. The whole dash nowadays is just a fucking display. Yeah, yeah. And what's going to happen when that burns out inevitably, right? Because LCDs go bad, and I guarantee you they only manufacture so many of those suckers, and you're not going to be able to get replacements. So you're going to have, like, very critical components that we're not going to be able to do anything about, or it's not going to be worth paying the premium. It's the same thing with, like, I mean, like with the laptop refurbs I tell you guys about, like the replacement batteries. Like, you can't get OEM ones anymore, and the aftermarket ones are junk. Now, mechanical parts for cars are a different story, like non-electronic stuff, because a lot of times the aftermarket stuff is designed to be an improvement over OEM. All right, was there another building before I go? I don't think there was. But yeah, it's not gonna bode well for the future with all that shit. So, point being, take care of the car you have now. Make it last. Make it last. Alright, we'll do one more stop. Oh, also, I think with a lot of these cars that have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay and stuff, the first time you activate it, a lot of times there's a thing you have to agree to, like a user agreement and shit, and you're agreeing to that, letting them, you know, Google and Apple and stuff, basically use the in-car microphones and shit for all the same things your phones are recording you for. So, like, just another way you just don't have privacy. And we're all just made to be numb to all this shit, too. Like, it's like, oh, well, they already have all my information. But yeah, but, like, we keep saying that to ourselves again and again and again. Like, Anyway, this game's pretty, as Varric said. We're going to HDMS Ron Perlman. All in the name of safety. Yeah, and some of that is... A little bit of that is honestly the government's doing, because they constantly are upping the safety requirements and stuff. So... and also fuel efficiency requirements, which is a double-edged sword. Like, I get it. Like, yes, things should be more efficient. But they can only go so far with, like, weight savings in cars and the fuel efficiency of the engine and stuff like that. And they should continue to always strive for that. However, one of the other ways they achieve the safety and stuff like that is through tech. You know, having all these sensors and stuff. Well, to make the cars more safe, you have to add more safety features and things that weigh the car down, right? Like, modern cars are surprisingly heavy compared to older counterparts. But, yeah, so it's just like this stupid balancing act. Yeah, all good, Varric. Have a good night, man. It was good to see you. Meanwhile, and my dad said this for years, and honestly, this is what society needs. If they were to bring back, like, the 1980s K car at a cheap price, people would buy the living shit out of it right now. They would buy the living shit out of cars like that. Are they safe, especially by today's standards? Not really. But I think at this point, people just want cheap, reliable transportation. But now you can't even touch, like, the equivalent of today's standards, which is like a base Toyota Corolla. It's still like $30,000. A couple people at work that want you to grab them for work vehicles. What, K cars? But, like, people legit just want affordable transportation. And, like, honestly, like, something that even is just moderately safe. K-Trucks. What were the K-Trucks? Ooh. Helmet. That was a cool looking helmet. It's blue. Yeah, what was the K-Truck? Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, mini trucks. Yeah. Mandible snowfly helmet. Interesting. If you made a car, it would be almost all analog, no touch displays or fancy sensors, and you'd advertise it as the like the fuck you Baltimore commercial. What? I don't know why, but that makes me think of Philadelphia. Yeah, that's true. The original Dodge Viper was basically very analog. I was just in here. Wait, was I in that one? I'm not paying any attention. Yeah, I was. That's what was so beautiful about the original Viper. It was just raw. And it literally used parts bin stuff. Like, it had the same... Oh my god. Like, door handles and... lock toggle buttons and stuff that were from, like, a Dodge Caravan. Yeah, I mean, that was actually kind of the appeal. Although it does have tech in it and stuff. That, again, I could care less about. But, like, my truck, like, the Tacoma is, like, one of the more analog vehicles still out there. At least the third gens. The fourth gens are all modernized and shit now. Okay, I'll have to watch it after stream. I'll definitely check it out, though. Alright. If you were to have a second vehicle, you would consider a sports car? I'll tell you what, people love their Miatas, man. That was the other thing. So we went, for Crofty's car, we bought a Mazda. Because again, we wanted to go with, like, the most, we tried to go for tried and true platforms and drivetrains and just reliability. So we went with the CX-50 with the Skyactiv, just basic Skyactiv, non-turbo. It's a great car. We love it. All right, so let me go home and deposit this shit. Corvette. I'll tell you what, my uncle had a C7, the Stingray. I gotta say, I was never huge into the Corvettes, but man, did I like that one. It's still... I felt like the C7s, style-wise, encompassed what I felt the Corvette always was, which was this marriage of muscle car and sports car. All right, Lorville, there it is. If Cadillac is going to make some performance car after they start F1 racing. They actually did for a brief moment in the early mid-2000s. They had their own version, although it was a different engine, but it was based on the Corvette chassis. I forget what it was. It was actually really good looking. I think it just used the North Star V8 or whatever, but it was cool looking. The CT4 or 5. Okay. I just remember Katie Siegel's character in Sons of Anarchy drove one. They're actually really rare. Nowadays, especially. I feel like I have some stick drift going on here. Eh, maybe not. I think it's also just the clouds are moving. All that carbon in this atmosphere is fighting me. is cool seeing people come and go. The verse is feeling more and more alive. Not a big fan of cars. You would call a bigger man. Yeah, I mean, I grew up around car culture. I can talk the talk. I cannot walk the walk as far as like turning a wrench or anything like that. I appreciate cars. I'm not I wouldn't call myself like a car nut. But, you know, I enjoy vehicles. Just like, I enjoy like the personality around them. You know, I do enjoy driving, but I wouldn't consider myself like an enthusiast or anything like that. I mean, I'm not a man's man like Zero. Dude, his Mustang's nice. Again, I'm not a huge, like, Mustang fan, but I always loved those, there's a Mach 1, I think, isn't it? Oh, shit. I gotta get all that crap out of there. Is there a way for me to... I don't think there's a way for me to easily transition. This is where a freaking storage container would be nice. Yeah, I should probably have one. At least to keep in my local inventory so I can empty this out easy. Open. For God's sake, open. What is the secret of this door? Am I missing something here? Okay. I don't know what I did other than mash it. I kind of want to try this. Uh-oh, that didn't work. All right, let's do this. Uh-oh. Does this helmet not actually exist? Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. There we go. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that came in blue. Not gonna wear it, but... Alright, what else did I get? Got another Sangar helmet. Cool, cool. I had that on my other account. What is this one? Oh, okay, nice view of my crotch. What the hell is this one? Oh, what the f... What is this helmet? It's light armor. Mandible snowfly helmet. I've never seen this helmet before. Oh my god, I lost my head. Oh my god, I definitely need to get a storage container. Is there a way to easily transfer stuff from ship storage to local anymore? Or do you have to like physicalize do that like the way I'm doing it or with like a box? Okay. I remember you used to be able to, I mean, before they did local, well, the storage kiosks, you would be able to transfer between the two, but also don't remember if I can buy a storage box here. I think I have to do that up at Evers. In general, I'm kind of regretting selecting Lorville already, but I always select Area 18. Probably should have parked closer. Alright, so take those, that. New UI should make it easier. Okay. Yeah, UI definitely needs some updates. What the heck is going on here? Oh, I accidentally sorted. That's what happened. All kinds of goodies are gonna go in my local inventory, and I'm never gonna see them again. What's my favorite stupid car? Oh, it might be the Reliant Robin, actually, Toothpaste. Ever since that Top Gear bit, I still, when I watch that, I just end up in tears from laughing. Gotta love Top Gear. Top Gear was such a great show back in its prime with that trio. It managed to, you know, take someone like Crofty who did not and still doesn't give a shit about cars, but it would hold her attention for the most part just because of the Hammond, May, and Clarkson. Okay. We got a fair amount of loot. Although I'm realizing I don't know. Well, I guess I could sell armor here. There's an armor store. Let's see. I'm gonna go see how much. Oops. Yeah, whatever. How much some of this stuff's worth. Haywire Dragons. I think the other vehicle, like ludicrous vehicle that has always amused me was it was a concept that Dodge made in the 90s. Again, it was at the prime of like the original Dodge Viper, I think. They made the was called the Tomahawk. And it was literally, oh yeah, anyway, it was literally a Dodge Viper V10 engine with wheels, a seat, and handlebars. It was a motorcycle. So an 8-liter V10 that you could ride. Tomahawk was the perfect name for it. And it worked, apparently. I wonder what happened to that thing. That's back when Dodge actually had a personality. Like, even Dibblegurk's, like, Neon, like that era of Dodge Neon, like they had personality. They were just fun little cars. I still remember the Dodge Neon commercials, or like their ad campaign. It was literally just the happy little front face of the Neon. It just said hi. You hate the Neon? That car took care of you guys, though. Oh, that one was a Plymouth, yeah.
Now arriving, Pizza Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
All the guards are all aggroed. Somebody did something. Tamanine Sons. I think I just go straight across. You wanted a neon as a kid. Your parents were wise and knew it was cheap crap. It was a pile of shit, but man, it was cheap to fix, almost impossible to kill. Yeah. Shit, where is... I did it again. Where the hell's Tam... fuck it. Oh my god. I like and hate this map. Transit. Clothing. R. You drove yours for 3 days with no oil on the oh my god. Well, then there was our one friend, remember in like high school and early college, he had that hand-me-down family Ford Windstar, the turtle van. He went, I think, like 50,000 miles. Where am I going? He went like 50,000 miles in between oil changes, and it still ran beautifully. I offered to pay for an oil change for him and he refused. It just... Okay, so we got some good stuff here. Honestly, it's all mismatching, so I'm probably going to sell most of it. Yeah, this is good money I could use right now. All right, let's do armor. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to sell... Oh, Singularity, we'll hang on to those because I'll use that. ADP. ADP. Oh yeah, this is a good haul here. I'm gonna hang on to that helmet. That's kind of cool. That I'll use. This I will not. That I will not use. No, we will not use that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. The mandible helmet's only worth 1. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm up to 250,000 credits. Nice. Okay. Not too shabby. All right. So, chat. It is basically midnight here. I think I'm going to call it there, though. I think I'm going to call it there. I might stream again on Sunday. We'll see. We're busy tomorrow, but maybe Sunday. I don't know if it'll be Star Citizen or not. Oh, okay, NPCs. best way to stay notified is the community Discord. If you're on YouTube, it is linked in the video description. We'd love to have you. Star Citizen is a big part of it. There it is in the chat on YouTube or Twitch. I'm forgetting. Anyway, I'm tired. But yeah, I should be back again on Sunday. If not, I'll probably be back on Monday. Yes, yay. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. Let's see here. Wiley, thanks for all the gift subs and the resub. Crofty, thank you for the resub as well. Oh, and Mad, thank you for the 100 biddies to Disveric. Anytime, buddy. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah, maybe I have to get some Helldivers in at some point soon. Yeah, chat. Thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you on the next stream. Take it easy.